Hello you fellows. Today's video we are back with some gold stake Balatro. In this run, extreme early game econ spiraled into plenty of flush levels, but when a Canio showed up, my entire mind shifted into making that work. After making many glass cards, I was able to start scaling it and pushing for late game. Enjoy the video. So I'm just gonna buy them and sell them. Mainly just because paying that rental is not worth what the Joker is giving me. Like, just full on, it is not worth it. This Golden's really good. And on this deck, I can very much warrant taking econ over score early game. I need a really good flush to get out here, and I think this is plenty enough. Nice. Saving $1, although it doesn't seem big, is really big. Devil's good, and hopefully a scoring Joker. Rebate is also good, but it is not scoring. I think I can consistently get out of this blind, even if it's not the easiest blind get out. I can always play 4 flushes, so just gotta accept that. Try to farm some more money with the rebate here. One more flush does not win, so I'm gonna hold the 5 and try to find another 5. I did not find that other 5, but it's still pretty good. I made a lot of money that round. Essentially, that round was an investment tag in terms of econ. I do now need some scoring. That is not it. Roll. There. Roll is enough for me to get by. I want to save money for the voucher. And one flush I'm pretty darn sure does not win. Good. Now to get money. Sadly not a third, but it is alright. I have plenty enough money for the voucher, and that's what matters. What is my boss blind? I'm gonna check. The head. It's more of annoying than anything, but it really isn't a big deal. Rebate on 2s. This is a mega, so I will do this first. Throw it on the glass. I think I would like to death this gold king. It's money, and building towards kings long term is never a bad idea. Egg is good for econ purposes. The main reason I don't like this boss blind is because it hurts my rebate value. If I had to put one thing to it, I would really like any rebate value, because it should be pretty common to find a single 2. Bummer. Scary Face is good for chips. The voucher is good, but I don't need to buy it yet. Soul. Wow. I mean, I definitely take it, but what goes? Probably the golden trip. Okay, Canio's good. I'll take a nice little Canio. I would love some hangman, sorry. They would be very much appreciated right now. 4s are the rank I'm discarding. I don't like saying goodbye to the money, but I'll probably get more money going for rebate value. 4s, hello? Wow. I mean, there's a 4. There's such a likelihood that I draw a spade here. Okay, good. That got a little closer than I would have liked it to. Canio and egg at the same cell value, how it's meant to be. This telescope is very, very nice. Pumping levels is going to allow me to survive until I can do things with the Canio. And last round with the rebate, which is a bummer. But I have set up this egg for econ. Nice. Okay, let's see what we can do with this run. Game, please give me a hangman. Salute to the mail-in rebate. I would love another, which is why I'm selling it. Please immolate. Please hit the face cards. It hit one of them. That's enough for now. And the annoying thing is I do need some face cards to score, but I don't need an extraordinary amount of them. I could Justice, but I think I'd rather Emperor. I think that was a good decision. Supernova is 18 molt. It's pretty good, actually. I was not expecting it to be that big. My only question is, do I save the death, or do I just use it on this king? And I think for now, I like the money, so I'm just going to do that. I think this wins. Nice. Getting the Canio online at all is very important. Chad could be something. Blue is good, especially on a face card. The real question is, do I take this hanging Chad? I do have some luckies. I think it's just better than the droll. It can give me chips. Yeah, pretty good. It can also enable glass cards on faces, which is what I want to do as soon as possible. Does this win? It probably wins. I want to look for some gold cards. I wouldn't mind if this broke anyway, so I'll keep looking. Looks like it's not happening this blind. Whoops. I love when I don't play the right hand on accident. It's such a great feeling. Okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, this wins, but it is still unfortunate. No luckies is also a bummer. I think not playing that hand did end up being a better play in the long run, but I would have no way of knowing, so that still was a dumb play. No hangman is sad. One roll. Scoring is gonna catch up to me really, really soon if I can't do anything with this Canio. I don't think one flush wins. Bummer. Would have been nice to make some money there. I would love a temperance. I have this wonderful egg. Seems like it just doesn't. Seems like it just does not want to show up though. Glass. That is huge. I think I'd rather try to discard hearts. Throw this here. Hope it breaks for the Canio. I did not need to copy it. That was kind of dumb. My scoring is plenty sufficient right now. I could consider selling the egg just to get my econ online, in case I need to spend money in a shop. Sure, not the things I want right now. Telescope still paying out. I think I need to sell the egg. Guess walkie-talkie is something? But not really. And doing this is more score than a face card. What is this run, man? Oh. Nice. Again, hope this breaks. Money is very nice. I think selling the egg was the right play. And there goes the queen. Canio on ×3. Let's go. I'll look in this first, because my fool is just a Jupiter, so it doesn't matter because I'm not breaking my fool. Sadly, there's only one face card here, but that's still value for the Canio. Hooray, hurrah. Nothing there. I don't think this tower is going to be used. I'm only holding on to it because I feel like the tower could be blocking in the packs. I mean, it definitely is. That's just how the game works, but... So that's just very nice to have. Like, there's been no reason for me to sell the tower. And these Jupiter levels are still worth buying. The more I buy, the more I can less rely on my jokers. Needle is scary. I will admit that. Needle is scary. Pretty sure I win, no matter what. I'm gonna copy this. Whew. I realized that was not close at all, but I was still a little stressed. The needle is always such a stressful boss blind to me. I wish this wasn't perishable. But I think that this blackboard could be something. Now I have a use for the tower. That's why I held on to it. And I do want to save for that voucher. Want to stone my parts. The only thing is, I really do want to get my gold onto spades. Because as of now, I don't need the scoring, but when I do, that would make it so I can't hold gold cards in hand. Justice is good. I'll use a Pluto. Still things I want in packs. Specifically, like a gold seal would be huge. Maybe one roll. Okay. There's a face card. So now that I have a face card, I think it's still worth sacrificing for the Canio. This should win, and if this breaks, I'd love that scaling. Sadly, it did not break. That's a bummer. Summer Love, thank you for joining the stream. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And I think it is worth fooling for the Emperor, just because there are two cards that would be really beneficial here. I would want to break the card because this is a Canio. And it gains ×1 molt if a face card breaks. Which means if a face card breaks, it would go 2 × 5 instead of ×4. Hopefully there's a hangman in here. Also, you want to destroy cards just to get your deck smaller. Sadly, I don't think the voucher is going to work out. I'll hold that. Yes, I am going to play tomorrow. As of right now, I'm streaming every day, except Sunday. That definitely will change, but that is what I'm feeling right now. Pretty strong build right now. Canio is always just fun to have to deal with. One of my favorite jokers in the game. A world is really nice because it allows my gold cards to stay in hand and allow for gold card value. It's not a face card, glass, but it is glass, which helps my score, and a gold seal, which helps my money. So I'll take it. Photograph is huge. I am trying to get rid of face cards, but I have enough that I can still take it. And it is purely better than the Supernova right now. I think I just want a world for these either way, so I'll just put the gold on it. This should win. Still have not received blackboard value, but if it's not necessary, then why do it? Death. I still have that glass jack, which will be my death target. And there he is. He, she, I don't know the gender. Please, one of these break at least. Some extra scaling would be very nice. Bummer. What is this? What are these emotes in chat? Can you explain them? I am new to streaming. I don't need the scary face anymore. Ripping a judgment is probably just better. I'd rather carry a Jimbo. It's funny. This is money, so I will take it. I should have looked at the boss blind. Of course, if this boss blind appears right as I grab a to-do list, because the to-do list really incentivizes me to not play my flush until my last hand. The break is very, very nice. I saw the crocodile, but what does it mean? Does it have like a moral value? Just talking to chat. Bean is nice. It can help me find my glass cards more easily. And I repeat that I still don't need the blackboard value. I'd actually rather hold one of these for scoring, because I am starting to get diminishing returns on the Canio. It's beautiful how the glass has been breaking this run. Okay, great. I think it's just the Empress here. No, it's Temperance. The Empress could save me, which is why I was looking at it. But I probably shouldn't even have been looking at it. That was a little dumb. Chariot is very nice. Mainly because it happens after the photo chat activations. Looking for my glass. Whoop-de-doo. No glass this round. Now I can see my baseline score. I say as I get a lucky hit, making it not my baseline score. It's alright. Good to know. The crocodile has no meaning other than it goes chomp, chomp, chomp. Gotta agree with that. It's a little late for a constellation. I think this bean is just better. It's just unbelievably late for it. And I need to sell a Joker for this boss blind anyway. So, this is the first time I've seen this for. Please don't break. Nice. I think I'll play this. And I think I will need to start playing towards the blackboard soon. I'm saving the death for a glass card. The glass face specifically. And let's take this into endless, see where it can go. I always do that, but always like to specify. Mr. Bean, question mark. How does that relate to the stream? This chat is strange. Fortune teller is pretty good, but it's not better than photo chat, so I'm just gonna skip it. Hallucination's nice. Looking for like a world. Even like a moon would be good. Not the best, but certainly be nice. DNA. That continuously supplies me with face cards. Sounds great to me. I would like to find that. That's a bummer. I think I will waste my hands looking for the card to death. Got plenty of hands. Oh wait, that's a flush. Whoops. With the blackboard too. That was crazy. DNA is a good card. I would agree with that. One flush level is not worth $4. And Sock and Buskin's pretty grand. I'll get out of the blackboard. I didn't even like it anyway. I do just need to draw into that face card. Come on. You know you want to show up. It'll show up eventually, trust. I think I just need to play the hand. Maybe copy the blue. Try to find more death. I think I gotta do it. Really, it's just this DNA needs to get off the ground, and the only way it can do that is if I find the correct card. If I'm copying these other random cards, it's gonna make it harder for me to find the card that I actually want to copy. A hangman would be very nice. I feel like I haven't seen one of those in forever. Trying to clip farm there. I deserve what happened. I'll drop the chariot, use the hermit, and I'll definitely skip the pack. Of course, I finally draw the glass, but it's in a pack. Hangman, huge. And I think I just sell the DNA and then rip the invisible with everything. Ideally, it hits the Canio, but it hitting the Canio is not better than the photo Chad. So there goes my beautiful DNA. It's a bummer it has to go this way. It didn't even get a single ounce of value. Certainly not the greatest display of its abilities. Scoring is getting a little tight. Bummer. Wasteful's good. Wait, am I dumb? I'm dumb. I automatically piloted to just cut 2 cards, and I forgot to cut face cards. What am I doing? Death is, again, very good. I wish DNA showed up after I ripped this, in case it got a bad hit. I do just have to find this jack, because I want to score enough here. Very, very, very nice. Ship it. I'm an idiot, man. How did I forget the entire point of this build, which is a Canio? I think I do just rip it. Hope for the best. It's pretty good. Double Canio is satisfying. Makes it even sadder that I forgot how to use a hangman in a Canio build. And my jokers are pretty locked right now, so that'll make it a little difficult while rolling. Nothing really in these rolls, just a bummer. Wow, this chat is so nice, why thank you. Thank you, that's very, very nice. My chat's telling me I'm not dumb. Ha 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 ha. What am I doing, man? Money? Bummer. Score is very nice right now. trading card. I really like this trading card here. You know what? It might be worse than the photograph, but it's so much more fun. I gotta do it. Give me a face card. I don't know. It actually might be better than the photograph. Like, there's no way for me to be 100% sure, but I don't know. Just the whole point of the whole fun part of this build is the Canio, so I'm just gonna lean into it. Yeah, I'm so much weaker after that. It's okay though, I can just find another one. It's a common joker. I'm not taking a rental like that. There goes more Canio scaling. Canio, more like can't-eo. Ha 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 ha. Guys, that's so funny. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a little weaker. I'd love if these would break. Bummer. No wheels I've hit this from, which is unfortunate. I need money right now. Both to find the photograph again, but the main reason I need money is because I need to find more hangmen to get these Canios as fat as possible. I was expecting that to win. Did I not have a... I did have a glass card. I don't know how that didn't win. Probably just because I'm used to that photograph. As much as I would like to risk more glass to have it break, I just need the glass to score as well, so I can't risk too much of it. That's a nice hand of spades. Why, thank you. Okay, trading card has helped my score by quite a lot, but it does have to go now because this photograph is necessary for next ante. I still might not even get next ante, even with all the things I've been doing. And this is a nasty boss blind, so I'm just gonna play this, even though it's probably way overkill. So this is a 2 glass hand. What does it look like? Still not enough for next ante. I'm really gonna have to have everything. Also, times 10 Canios. What a beauty. These shops are just not providing... Serpent kind of hurts me, actually, instead of helping me. This is a pretty good starting hand. The real question is this enough with the steel and the extra Canio value? I'm going to say I hope so, and... Come on. Maybe I should have looked for a better hand, but come on. This... Nice. Nice. Level 22 flush is kind of insane for only being on ante 12. Just go next. I should stop rolling. Should I? No. I think I need a steal. That is a steal if I've ever seen one. Alrighty then. Around the same score as last time. What is my boss blind? Serpent, I already said it. I got rid of Mr. Bean card when? Oh, that's where you were talking about Mr. Bean. Because I had a bean. I got rid of that, like, what, 15 minutes ago? Ante 8? That was a while ago. It was just not pulling its weight. That's hilarious. Wow, I have a lot of jacks in my hand. And it should be plenty enough to score. I have that one glass one steel like last time. I need to find something in this shop. I don't think there's anything to find. The only thing that could make me win next ante is probably just an idol that hit Jack of Spades for one extra round. What about Mr. Bean, chat? What about him? I don't understand. Death. Oh. That's hilarious. I said idle, but it did not hit the right card. It hit a really good card. But I would need a strength to make it work. Sure. If I find a strength, it'll work. If I don't, it won't. Do I want the seltzer instead? No. Yep. Here's my Queen of Spades. Want to see how well it does? There's no way I'd beat this blind without that Chad. I was just trying out something fun here. I will try to make the best hand that is possible for my build, which would have included that queen, but it doesn't matter. The last 3 cards also don't matter. So I'm just gonna copy this, see where this puts me, call it a day. Oh, sevens. Oh, that sucks? Yeah. Times 12 Canio. What a beaut. Double times 12 Canio, actually. It's pretty cool. Good run. End it with the high card. That was a good one. Great warm-up. Very fun to get a Canio. Been a while since I've gotten a legendary. Let's hop into a new run. I hope the chat isn't distracting from